Hello everyone, this is Garrett and this is Titan Quest Immortal Throne. Now there is still one thing we had to do, as I mentioned before, and that was that little secret area somewhere in this general direction. And for that you need to have Hades drop this little turtle called the Overlord. An interesting thing about this item is that it doesn't actually drop from his essence, like that large ball he leaves behind when you kill him, but he actually drops it when you kill him at the same time he drops the essence. So yeah, if you don't get it after killing him, then odds are you're gonna have to do it again, because yeah, this game is fun like that. But yeah, now that I got the Overlord, which I decided to just get with a different character so I would still have the same amount of experience and stuff, we can go into the secret area and have some fun there and see my favorite enemy in the game. Yeah, the main reason why I decided that I did it on a different character, because most people seem to be more interested if I just don't level up between difficulties, and that's a fair point really, because otherwise I'm just going to be over leveled for everything again and it's not going to be very exciting to watch. So I'm just going to stay the level that I am now by simply not grinding or whatever. But yes, there was this door, the Overlord's Passage, and when you get close to it with the Overlord in your inventory, the door will open and it will allow you to go into this little passage over here to explore the final unexplored bit in the game. Lovely. And this place is kind of interesting, as you'll soon see, and it's also quite pretty as well, actually. And this is V. He's a level 1 magical. He's virtually impossible to hit, which is fantastic, even with melee weapons. Do I even have a melee weapon on me? There we go. But yes, he does not really like getting hit much, which is absolutely fantastic. And I think I'm just gonna leave him alone because, well, actually, what about that? I could just punch him to death, but I don't think that will be very interesting to watch. Also, what happened to my Lich King, I wonder? Yeah, he doesn't really deal that much damage, but you know, it's more than the amount of damage which I'm doing, which is absolutely bloody nothing. Fantastic. But yeah, I think all the enemies here are named after designers of the game, and also I should mention that this is not my favorite enemy in the game. And yeah, I think either people who designed the game or people who tested the game, like this V person, who I honestly don't know where his name came from really. But yeah, some of them drop some interesting things. I don't think this guy actually drops much of anything, but I want to kill him, and I can't seem to hit him with ranged attacks, so I'm just going to punch him along with my Lich King, because this is entertaining to watch, honestly. Yes. Look at how I'm punching this level 1 enemy. Yeah, it's fun like that. He doesn't really have any special attacks either. He's just a level 1 enemy that happens to fly around called V. And I think he's actually one of the summons you get when you use Dream Mastery as well. And now that he's dead, he drops, well, he explodes. And he's back at full health again. Okay, screw this. Let's just continue onwards, ignoring V, as nice as he may be. Kill Dave. Dave is a beast! A level 40 beast! Level 40 turtle! Yes, called Dave. I wish more turtles were called Dave in this game. And once you kill the turtle, you hear this beautiful music, which shows that you can now go through this door, leading into this little passage over here. I don't know if we've actually seen terrain like this before. This is simply called a secret passage as well. I don't remember if we've ever seen a cave like this before, and it looks quite nifty really, all the different architectures and stuff. Parnell, I believe Parnell was kind of an evil bastard, not really sure, maybe I'm... Yeah, he deals damage, okay. Yeah, he takes about half of my health in that one attack, so that's a little bit unpleasant. I would like if my Lich King took some blows for me, would not mind that at all. Please die, Parnell, so we can continue onwards to the fantastic area of amazingness. And yeah, I believe there's 2 enemies we haven't actually seen yet. One which normally only spawns in the laser difficulties, and one which I think is only in this area. And we will be seeing both of them, although I think they both have a different name than they usually do, though I might be wrong. And there is some other stuff over there as well, and we'll get there. In fact, we're pretty much there already. And this is actually a pretty good place to get items and stuff as well, even though it may not seem like it, but, well, you can just run past everything. And kill David! David, the man who blocks this honest door from opening. But, yeah, there are actually some, okay, I don't think you actually have to kill him. But there are some interesting items over here, at least some things that can drop interesting items. And once you get here, the music from the credits starts playing. And there's a bunch of cell doors. I'm not sure if you need a warden key for these doors. I doubt it, to be honest. But, yeah. It might be a good idea to take it just in case. I don't think you actually need them, though. Okay, yeah, that would be the enemy. Toxty is the murderer. And, yeah, he teleports and does scary things and hurts and ow, ow, ow. He's actually not that bad on a melee character, along with many other enemies that I've talked to so far. But, yeah, normally you only fight this guy in the later difficulty. He just appears at random as well, which is absolutely fantastic. But he, as you may have noticed, is quite powerful. And I'm actually dying a little bit here, so just gonna make him go away. And he's coming back again. Yeah, but he mostly uses dream magic, as you may have noticed, if you've ever played this game. Because I don't think we've really seen too much dream magic in this game so far. But he is quite a bastard. I'm going to use a scroll of Cyclops. Oh, that's not Cyclops. That is make everything blue. I think this is vulnerability, maybe? Probably. But yes, I hope he dies soon so we can continue onwards to the actual favorite enemy. This is actually the only reason why I want different items. Yeah, I'm dying. I can't move. I'm stunned. No, 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 no. Healing potion, healing potion. Yeah, okay, that was a little bit too close to comfort there. But yeah, that enemy appears at random in later difficulties. And yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why I'd want better gear. Even if he is a pretty rare spawn rate overall. So I'm just going to cheese this guy. I'm just going to make him go back and forth and accidentally click the inventory button. I am clever. Yeah. Okay, you can attack me for a while. Makes this battle go a little bit faster. Well, not really, because I'm standing still for most of the battle because of his attacks. That's really nice. But, yeah, he's unpleasant. And soon he will be dead. But you do actually... I believe you don't need to kill this guy to get the nifty items that you can get in this area. But you do need to summon him, basically, because as you may not have noticed, he spawns when you kill a certain enemy in this area. And to get the items in this area, you need to kill all the enemies. But if you save that guy for last, and then just kill the little guy, he kind of just looked like this big goat person thing, so he's not really that dangerous either. You can pretty much save him for last, and then kill him, and then just run to this chest, which I believe is slightly further up ahead. This chest, or the majestic chest, which is sealed by a guardian. Cooch, which is just a mini Typhon, which is also kind of awesome, actually. I think we saw a mini siege thingy mabobble just a second ago as well, which is pretty awesome. And I like that there's all these custom enemies in here, but it's kind of a shame that you don't see more of that in the actual game. Yeah, this is one of those siege blobbins that throws the fireballs and is overall kind of a mean pants, as you may have noticed. And I would like not to open this door just yet. And actually, I think I might actually go back to town and get some healing potions. So I'm going to be back in just a second. Another totally awesome thing about this place is if you place a portal here, you try to go back, you can't actually choose the portal again. So you have to walk all the way back from Rhodes again. I mean, it's not that long a walk, but it is a little bit annoying, I suppose. So keep that in mind while running around here. Also keep in mind that these enemies are quite powerful, as you may have noticed. Okay. And this is Nate. Nate doesn't attack. He doesn't actually have a weapon either, if I remember correctly. So we're going to keep him for later. Because, well, later is after I kill Sean, and Sean over here. Because they're all called Sean. Tiny little demons. Don't deal an awful lot of damage, but they do take a while to kill. But nothing compared to killing Sean. Because, not Sean, I mean Nate, I believe his name was. Yes, Nate. He has a lot of health, but he doesn't actually have a weapon. So, yeah. This is going to be a very exciting battle indeed. And I think I'm just going to fast forward this. because this is not really the most... I'm just holding my left mouse button right now, which is very exciting, but I'm going to fast forward it anyway, so no. And then he reaches this amount of health, and he punched me once, and he took half my health bar away. So now I'm going to be slightly more careful. Yeah, don't get punched by him. He is kind of unpleasant, it would seem, but once again, with a melee character, you can kill him in about 10 seconds. At least on this difficulty. And Ben, the Beast Man, I don't think... Oh, we have seen this guy before, actually. At least this type of enemy. These weird knife-throwing things. Scott, the regular-sized demon. Is there anyone else in here? No. I believe these things have 3 enemies. I guess this one only had 2. Oh, well. And I believe there's one more cage here. This one contains my favorite enemy in the game, which is that weird little bush thing. It is just a regular plant which just kind of flops around all over the place, and it looks absolutely amazing. It's even classified as a plant. I don't know why, but I really love this enemy for some reason. Simply because it's so bizarre, and when you kill it, it turns green and disappears, like enemies do in this game. Except when you're a plant. And this Morgan seems to have about 5 heads, and they all seem a bit unpleasant. But they do all have different attacks. Have we seen an enemy like this before? I don't think we have, actually. Because I don't remember an enemy that actually had different types of attacks like that. I mean, we have seen enemies that had those weird breathing attacks that... Holy... Okay, that hurt for more than I remembered, actually. I will see you back here in just a second. This is done so well. I have to say, though, there is something strangely odd about being able to kill the god of death without any problems, but not being able to kill Morgan without dying. You know, Morgan, the random enemy in the little secret air, like a secret passage thing. That thing has the most ridiculous range possible. That thing hits me without actually hitting me on screen. It's really irritating. I'm gonna run back like an idiot. I should... Look at that! There wasn't even any fire there! He just exploded from nothing! Oh man, that is mildly frustrating, but oh well. Whatever, we're nearly done here. I'm so not risking this. Not gonna risk that one. And now that we've killed all the enemies in here, we can finally go to this chest, which is no longer locked. And actually has a chance of containing some pretty good items as well, actually. The mostly seem... Oh, there's some nice runes. But there was a blue item in there as well. I'm not going to bother with all these yellow ones. This is the thing, this is the thing, and this is a ring. And this ring appears to be quite nifty. It seems to be considerably better than what I currently have. So, yay for a little final upgrade thing at the end of the game. I like that, even if... yeah, my stats seem to be going a little bit up without this one. And the slowing wasn't really all that noticeable most of the time. Anyway, so, yeah, that was the bonus area where I managed to screw up 3 times, I think, or 2 times maybe. I tried to kill an enemy that can't be killed. And overall, I probably should have prepared this, but I'm very lazy. So, I hope you enjoyed it. This was the end of Titan Quest. This little chest over here with the glowing, which will never stop glowing even though there's no more items in it. So yes, I hope you enjoyed it. And at some point I will do the later difficulties, but not anytime soon. I think it will probably be like a month or 2 before I get started on that. But yes, look forward to that, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.